All right, so we're going to do power of a power for some more complex examples. They kind of combine some of the different properties that we've used. Power of a power, of course, is AB all to the x power, and you distribute that exponent to both the a and the b, and you have a to the x and b to the x. All right, so here you have 5 times this quantity, which of course is a power of a power. I would just bring this 5 at this point down, and I'm going to just circle it in green. We're not going to do anything with that yet. Whoops. We're just going to leave that alone. Now, I'm going to distribute this power. Don't forget to distribute it to the coefficient, and then to the x, and then to the z. So that is going to give you 5 times -3 to the second power times x to the second power times z to the second all to the second power. So I distributed that to all of the things inside the parentheses. Again, I'm just going to leave the 5 alone. I'm going to circle it, and I'm just going to keep it green all the way down. So I have 5 times, let's do some simplifying, -3 squared. Remember that means -3 times -3, which makes it a +9. Be careful if you put that in your calculator. Remember, you have to put parentheses around the -3 to make sure your calculator understands you're doing -3 and multiplying it 2 times. Times x, this is really to the first, so keep the base the same, multiply the exponents. So x times our x, and then you have 1 times 2 is 2, which would make it x, or excuse me, 1 times 2, which is, no, I did say that right, 2, so it'd be x squared, times by, keep the base the same, and multiply 2 times 2, which gives you 4. Now, what you see is you have this 5 still that I've been carrying down, and I'm going to multiply it by 9. So 5 times 9 is 45. And then there's no multiplication here. We're just going to bring those down, which would be x squared z to the 4th. Next one, very similar, same type of problem. Just going to do another example. So again, just bring the 8 down at this point. Distribute the 3 to the 9, the a, and to the b. So that would give you times by -9 to the 3rd power times a squared to the 3rd power times b to the 3rd times the 3rd power. So again, just bring the 8 down. We'll take care of that in a moment. Now I have -9 to the 3rd power. So -9 to the 3rd power is -729. Again, be careful when you put that into your calculator. You should put parentheses around it, or I always remember, look at the exponent. If it is an odd exponent, which 3 is odd, that means you're always going to have a negative number if your base starts with negative. And then times by, keep the base the same, multiply 3 times 2, which is 6. Keep the base the same, multiply 3 times 3, which is 9. Now you're going to take and simplify. So we have 8 times -729, which is a large number. That's -5,832. A to the 6th, b to the 9th.